Hey, welcome to another episode of The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media by highlighting the amazing real estate and lifestyle in this country. We've got an amazing show for you today covering a global story, national stories, and even local stories from your own backyard. Let's get The American Dream started right now.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Part of the American Dream is dreaming big. On today's episode, we're going to visit Anguilla, a little island off of the South Coast where Richard Steinberg, top broker out of New York City, shows us around the Four Seasons. We took the American Dream crew out there. And why? Because part of the American Dream is being able to travel, spend time with your loved ones, even time with yourself. You're going to love what we have to show you about Anguilla. Let's check this out right now. The American Dream for years has been defined as something we achieve through sacrifice, risk-taking, and hard work. But in newer times, people have come to realize that the American Dream is also a matter of time. Time for family, time for friends, time to reconnect with yourself. And Anguilla might just be the ideal place for that. So the question is, if money can't buy you happiness, can it buy you something even more valuable? Time. As we pull up to this Four Seasons, the first thing you think is how beautiful it is.
You come through these big gates, you see these amazing villas, and they park the car, and from there on out, it's golf carts only throughout the resort.
As I'm walking up to the Four Seasons for the first time, I realize I have never seen a resort like this. It's so clean, it's so modern. There's not a door in the hotel or resort. It's just open air. You know, it's a place that like only a climate like this could afford for.
When you walk around the resort, the colors that you see are always like a blended tone of beige, grays, whites, and then that's a backdrop against the turquoise that you see in the ocean and the sky. It almost doesn't look like it's real.
You just get hit with this feeling of just calm and serenity, where you look out over this beautiful ocean and all of a sudden like everything just slows down immediately and you're in paradise.
Something about me and you that makes it work like we do, so unpredictable.
You know, we're bringing Anastasia Ashley along on this trip because Anastasia Ashley has become a voice for beach living and ocean living all over the world. Millions of people follow her all over social media as really an expert in what the best beaches, the best surf breaks, the best coastal lifestyle is. And so we thought at the American Dream, bringing Anastasia Ashley into this, we would give people a glimpse not only into the Four Seasons Anguilla, but bring not just experts in real estate, but experts in lifestyle.
The best kept secret in the Caribbean is definitely Anguilla. I've been all over the world, seen so many beaches, and I gotta say that this place definitely lives up to the hype.
We have the most amazing beaches in the world.
What I'm going to do, I think, is take you on a tour.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the show in Anguilla, but let's not forget, it's called The American Dream for a reason. Let's talk about our country. This is a national TV show that highlights cities all across the country. Let's go check out what's happening in your backyard right now.
Hi, I'm Penny Green with Synergy One Lending, And I'm Shelby Leppin with Concierge Title of Texas.
And we're here today with Christy Levy at this beautiful home in Highland Park West.
Let's go on in and check out the home.
Hey, it's Christy Levy here in Central Austin. And a couple of my team members and I are really excited to show you this incredible property in the Highland Park West neighborhood. It's a not so little hidden gem. Unique for this area, it's a 1.18 acre lot. On the backside, it's hidden up above the trees, and then it fronts to a cul-de-sac and a private wall. So let's go inside and have Ashley and Gemma tell us more about the interior.
My name is Gemma Willans. I'm here with Levy Properties, and welcome to this beautiful custom-built over 5,300 square foot home built in 2011. Here we are in the dining room, beautiful custom wallpaper and an amazing view, and let's go and check out the master suite. So as you can see from this master suite, we have a fantastic view outside, soaring ceiling, an abundance of natural light, but wait until you see the bathroom. So here you will see the same theme that runs through this house. It's a beautiful natural light. You have the black marble surfaces, glass tiles, with the bath that lets you feel as though you're outside whilst being inside. Let's go to the kitchen.
Hi, I'm Ashley Amini with Levy Properties, and I wanted to show you this gorgeous gourmet kitchen. We've got a beautiful long island here that's covered in Caesar stone. The kitchen is equipped with Sub-Zero and Wolf appliances and a wine fridge, which comes in very handy. We've got a beautiful suspended wood ceiling, which gives it the perfect modern touch. And we have floor-to-ceiling windows, which gives us a gorgeous view of the backyard and continues into the living room, where we have beautiful views of downtown Austin. And Christy is going to tell us a little bit more about the house.
All right, so in addition to all of these amenities on the main floor, there is an office and a 3-car garage. Downstairs, we have an exercise room, a media room, a game room, an additional 2 beds and baths. But my favorite part of the house, and I think that it will be yours too, is the outdoor living space. So we're gonna go meet Gemma out there and have a drink. All right, so check out this incredible outdoor living space. We have a built-in barbecue pit, we've got a built-in fireplace, and we've got great seating, fans installed for the hot summers here in Austin, and good company. So we're gonna have one more drink, and then we're gonna head over to a local restaurant that we all love dearly. So cheers. Cheers. Zuzu Handmade Mexican Food. I'm here with Russell Arnold, the owner-operator, and I'm going to tell him what meal I want him to make me while we discuss more about the restaurant.
Awesome. What are you wanting tonight?
I would like a chicken nacho salad.
Well, awesome. Well, first of all, we're going to do some pureed black beans on top. Kind of drizzle that on a little bit.
Okay.
This was one of my favorites when I came here in 1992 when we opened the business.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Been around a while.
So, and you know, in a lot of things we still do the same that we did back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're consistent, you know, and we're a family-owned business. And
Well,
we've been
you know,
around.
I'm here 2 to 3 days a week, and
we
I
love
always
that.
see the same people, which is a testament to...
We're kind of like a Cheers.
Amen, yeah,
But you're
you
the
are.
reason we're still here, because we have people like you that come in every day. We're going to put some lettuce on top, and then we'll add some tomatoes to this. So the difference between this is we're not going to put it in an oven and melt a bunch of cheese on it. We're going to make kind of a fresh salad out of it.
Fresh, and it's like you said, more interior and
instead of like
less
regular
greasy.
cheese, we're going to do some cotija cheese on that.
All right.
Just kind of sprinkle that on like that. And then we're going to top this little puppy off. We're going to take one of these chips and we're going to steal it from the bed of the salad. We're going to do that little number right there. Put that on top.
Look at you.
And there you go, Christy. There is your chicken nacho salad.
Exactly what I wanted. All right, so we're going to go back to the table where our friends are waiting on us and share a
Absolutely.
little bit of our salad.
Go ahead.
All right. All right, guys, we have a chicken nacho salad. Dig
There you
in.
go. Please enjoy.
right, let's take it back to the island. Richard Steinberg and David Fallarino, these are two power players out of New York City who flew us out to Anguilla to check out this Four Seasons. It is an amazing property. We talked to the guests, the management team, got to know that area so well, so much fun. And then we jumped on a boat. And that's not all the jumping we did. Let's go check it out.
We're here with José, who's the general manager of the property and the best general manager in the Caribbean. José, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this property, and I know you stay here personally, and what makes it so amazing, and how do you do it?
Well, it's no secret that people love coming to Anguilla because we have the most amazing beaches in the world, but what makes it really special are the Anguillans. The Anguillans have a big heart, and generations of visitors have continued to come to Anguilla because they made connections with the people here. Yeah. And they keep coming back because they want to continue to see those people and see their kids and see how they've grown throughout the years. And they feel like they're part of family. So one of the things that we like to say for our property is, we want you to feel like you belong.
The Four Seasons brand is always something that you know you can trust, but this is beyond ridiculous. Walking down the pathway, we're going to go to the Sunset Lounge. Look at this. No walls, no doors. Everywhere you look is the blue ocean. We're at Meads Bay, where it meets Barnes Bay, two of the most beautiful beaches in the entire Caribbean. Crazy, right? You can swim here, you can snorkel, you can go further out and scuba dive. You can even have lunches on some of the sandbars.
The Four Seasons is incredible and has a stellar reputation all over the world. Well, why is that? Because like here in the Caribbean, their hard work is put into making sure your time is entirely your own. Their core belief is that life is richer when you truly connect to the people and the world around you. David Fallarino talked to a couple of the resort guests to see what they thought about Anguilla.
I'm Andrew Newfield. This is my new wife, Erin Newfield.
Hi.
What we love most is, so we're obviously on a honeymoon, and the exclusivity, the untouched beaches, everything's beautiful. It lends itself to be a very nice, remote, relaxing vacation.
And from New York, this is so easy to get to.
Correct.
So convenient.
Yes.
Very easy. Flying direct back into JFK, so.
Amazing.
Nice and easy.
So it's our mum's 60th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so her friends picked it. Tonight we're heading to Banky Banks to hopefully see some great live music.
Oh, that's the best place on the island.
Oh, awesome.
We're here at the Four Seasons Residences. Richard Steinberg is the head of sales here. He's going to take us on a tour. Right now we're entering this 4-bedroom villa. This is on the beach, on a cliff. It is absolutely insane. Let's go inside and check everything out.
Welcome, so come on in. What I'm going to do, I think, is take you on a tour. But let's start with the entertaining floor. So you have your swimming pool and your jacuzzi. You have multiple terraces that overlook your entertaining outdoor area. Check out the private beach access. Gives you unlimited access to these miles and miles of beach.
Anguilla's laid-back culture is second to none, and we decided to take full advantage of it by taking a boat tour around the island and enjoying the views while in good company with loved ones.
I'm making memories with you. All of the stupid things we do. We may be young, but we are wild and free, making memories.
We made a pit stop at a spot famous for cliff diving. However, not all of us were brave enough to try.
I don't think I have to tell you that I didn't do it because there's no way. I'm afraid of heights. So I didn't do it. But even to watch the people climb up and jump is really cool.
Somebody had the bright idea of jumping off of a cliff. I didn't do it. I didn't partake. It was high.
You know, I'm scared to jump off the cliff. I don't know if it's because, you know, I've got a little bit of a dad bod this year, or it's because I'm not 100% certain that I can jump off a 50-foot cliff and land feet down.
Of course I jumped off the cliff. You only live once. Look, if Anastasia Ashley can do it, and Randee Sowers, my fiance, can do it, I sure as hell am going to climb up on that cliff and jump off. Yeah, I second-guessed it every step of the way, but it was a cool experience, and the water was warm, so I jumped in. It was fun.
I'm making memories with you. All of the stupid things we do. We may be young, but we are wild and free, making memories.
After a long day on the boat, it's time for some lunch. And what better place to do it than Sandy Island? This island opened in 1984 and was originally just a little shack with a basic grill and a cooler to keep the drinks cold. Today, Sandy Island has a fully functional bar where you can get all the well-made rum punches you want, and the seafood is freshly caught same day and straight to the grill.
Jojo, where are we? Sandy Island. Sandy Island. Got some mahi-mahi, some crayfish, and some shrimp. Jojo, what's the authentic Caribbean cuisine? Crayfish. Crayfish? Yeah, indigenous. And who comes through here? Everybody. Stars, singers, basketball players, football players, everybody. And the only way to get here is by boat. By boat.
I love being with the American Dream team down there.
You know, the American Dream takes great care in making sure that the people telling the stories are the people who are really close to the story.
Well, that's all for today's episode of The American Dream, where we took you global. We went to Anguilla off of the South Coast. Hope you enjoyed the time on the island like we did. Today's show was also about teaching you something even more in-depth. It's about time. Time is your most valuable asset. We got to spend quality time with power players out of New York City, and Richard Steinberg, his wife Reneé, David Fallarino, his wife Paula, Seth O'Byrne, Jessie O'Byrne, and my fiance Randee. We all got to spend some quality time together. Money cannot buy you happiness, but time, it is your most valuable asset. Make sure you invest it wisely. That is the essence of the American Dream. As we part here today, check out some highlights from our trip, and we'll see you next week.
So my favorite part about Anguilla has to be the Four Seasons Sunset Lounge, which may be my favorite outdoor place at any hotel in the world that I've been to. I mean, this place is magical. You just go there, you hang out with friends, you can eat, you can drink, watch the most beautiful sunset, what it just seems like in the world, and it is magical.
I love being with the American Dream team down there. As far as I'm concerned, it's one of the best lifestyle programs I've ever seen. Forget being associated with. And I think it just, if it makes sense, gave me a little bit of a calmer outlook on life because the place was just so beautiful.
You know, this is such an exciting way to market new projects like this because, you know, the American Dream takes great care in making sure that the people telling the stories are the people who are really close to the story. It's not a third-party show where we talk about what someone else did. When we flew down to Anguilla, we experienced everything that we talked about. And we did so with the manager of the hotel and the bartender of the hotel and the families that live across the street from the resort. You know, we really got into the culture, and I feel like we're reporting back firsthand what it's really like. And that level of authenticity, I think, is something it's sort of rare in the media landscape, and it's really important.
Definitely come down for yourself, see what the hype's all about, because you know why? Don't take it from me, I've just been to every beach in the world, and this is on my top 10.
I really like the way the Four Seasons was designed. Now, the entire island's amazing because you really do feel unplugged. I mean, here in the U.S., we're so plugged in. We got our phones, our laptops, and it's just this 24/7 thing. You go there, and life just slows down dramatically. And what the Four Seasons does is they really bring the essence of that. So can money buy you happiness? No, it can't. But you work hard, and hopefully that can afford you some more time with your loved ones. And time is your most valuable asset.